Today's Wednesday, August 24th. Oil is down a little bit in the pre-market. Here's the USO ETF. And if you just look at the trend, you kind of get an idea what's going on here. Yeah, it's had a nice rally for the last couple of weeks. It's hitting the moving averages now. And if you're a fundamental type person, there's still a big glut of oil in the world. So this thing, I don't think it's really going anywhere. I'm sure it's bottomed. This was the bottom in price earlier in the year. But as far as going up, I don't think that's happening anytime soon. So let's take a look at what might affect, what might be affected by all that. And this is an airline, American Airlines, or the new version of American Airlines. And what I've got here is a trend line from March 2015 up there. You can see it where the yellow dots are. This is where it's hitting the trend line, the price action. And I've ignored this little violation earlier this year. Call it technician's license, like artistic license. If I can still draw a really good descriptive trend line, ignoring that data, I'm going to do that. Because if I put the trend line up in there, it really doesn't describe anything anymore because the market has not hit that line more than twice. And yes, 2 points make a line, but 3 or 4 points make a much better line. So here we have American Airlines still officially in a decline. But look at this resistance area. Bumping up against that, it hit it and it did not fall back very far. And now it's also up against the trend line again. So what I like here is that if this thing can break out, and I think it can because I don't know if oil is going anywhere higher anytime soon, then we have a nice potential for a good move. Now here's a gap in here, maybe the high over here around 42-ish. That would be a nice target. But so far it looks like a pretty nice setup. And again, for you fundamental types, I'm looking at the trailing PE of around 3. So that's kind of unheard of in these days with of high valuations. So airlines might be that overlooked group. Maybe it's terrorism, maybe it's economy, whatever it is. Charts don't care, just looking at this setup. So I'm waiting for the breakout. If it happens, and I think this has got some room. Of course, if it doesn't happen, no harm, no foul. That's why you wait for these signals on the charts.